where dreams take flight. Stronger, stronger, find my way to the place where wishes sway. Ready, go, let me try tonight. Through the tales where dreams take flight. Stronger, stronger, find my way to the place where wishes sway. In the shimmering world I didn't know before, any joy encounter, even pain or wings. Noble black fire dancing hard with passion, open the unknown door. Give me love, passionate. Give me love, cool and dry. Is it love that makes you wanna scream? Fall in love, come on more. Mystic dreams soaring high in the night. Through the shadows, flames ignite our flight. With each heartbeat, sparks fly in the sky. Chase the stars, never die. Fall in love, I wanna feel. Dragons high, we'll fly forever. Feel the thunder roll within my veins. We're unchained, wild, untamed. Hear the echoes of 1,000 cries, fanning fires under darkened skies, where our spirits rise and never fall, living fast, feeling all. Give me love, passionate. Give me love, cool and dry. Is it love that makes you wanna scream? Fall in love, come on more.
Sorry, I'm reading up on vampirism.
Mystic dreams soaring high in the night. Through the shadows, flames ignite our flight. With each heartbeat, sparks fly in the sky. Chase the stars, never die. Fall in love, I wanna feel. Dragons high, we'll fly forever. Feel the thunder roll within my veins. We're unchained, wild, untamed. Hear the echoes of 1,000 cries, fanning fires under darkened skies, where our spirits rise and never fall, living fast, feeling all. As words bind us together in the quiet of our hearts, the present dances with memory, a thread that never parts. The world meant to be free becomes tangled, slow and still, in the truth we cannot see, caught up in the weight of will. Emotions pull twist and twist without knowing the reasons why. We struggle, we fall, we fight, but hope is never out of sight. With a tangled stride, a single thread of hope, even if it's just a story about to break. Along the death lines I draw a spiral. We twist and weave the future for our sake. That's what we call living, in the threads that we keep giving. Strumming the taut, fragile line, a song for the hope we can't define. The fragments of causality, we piece them all together through the chaos endlessly. A bond that will last forever. Come on, let the rhythm ring. Strum the thread, let it sing. For the light that can't be dimmed. Even when we're falling, we'll rise again. Emotions we twist, we reach the light. Together we'll make it right. With a tangled stride, a single thread of hope, even if it's just a
My hand has fallen asleep, and so is my ankle. So I'll take my break.
In the depths of the abyss, where the shadows never sleep, she rises from the darkness through a rift strong and deep. A bosmer pale with crimson eyes, her fangs behind her smile, streaming from her throne of void across the cursed exile. Oblivion's gate shatter beneath her wrathful stride. She's laughter in the battle, she's vengeance cloaked in pride. A vampiric dream of midnight, the savior dressed in sin. She's every foe's last memory, the darkness closing in. He's the messenger of death, with the bell that sings despair. Running the real voice like sends to the gates of anyone's lair. In silence and in chaos, she moves with deadly grace. She moves across Cyrodiil with death's embrace. Now the realms lie trembling and her story carves the air. In pixels, blood and shadow, she's the nightmare that they share. Though a shadow walks the game where only echoes shout her name. Messenger of death. As words bind us together in the quiet of our hearts, the present dances with memory, a thread that never parts. The world meant to be free becomes tangled, slow and still, in the truth we cannot see, caught up in the weight of will. Emotions pull twist and twist without knowing the reasons why. We struggle, we fall, we fight, but hope is never out of sight. With a tangled stride, a single thread of hope, even if it's just a story about to break. Along the death lines I draw a spiral. We twist and weave the future for our sake. That's what we call living. In the threads that we keep giving. Strumming the taut, fragile line. A song for the hope we can't define. The fragments of causality, we piece them all together through the chaos endlessly. A bond that will last forever. Come on, let the rhythm ring. Strum the thread, let it sing. For the light that can't be dimmed. Even when we're falling, we'll rise again. Emotions pull twist and twist without knowing the reasons why. We struggle, we fall, we fight, but hope is never out of sight. With a tangled stride, a single thread of hope, even if it's just a story about to break. Along the death lines I draw a spiral. We twist and weave the future for our sake. That's what we call living. In the threads that we keep giving. Strumming the taut, fragile line. A song for the hope we can't define. Unraveling, but still we find in the knots the strength to climb. Through every twist we reach the light. Together we'll make it right. With a tangled stride, a single thread of hope, even if it's just a story about to break. Along the death lines I draw a spiral. We twist and weave the future for our sake. That's what we call living. In the threads that we keep giving. Strumming the taut, fragile line. A song for the hope we can't define. While unraveling, entangling, we weave together the light now. In the threads of hope we stand proud and sing the song of life unbowed. Your plain edge reflection cuts clear. My wish floats in autumn near. Sight of your face, strength in disguise. Can't get closer, no matter the tries. The more I forget, the more I recall. Resisted yesterday, now down I fall. Sleeves touch before dawn's light. wishing for stars that blur and shift. A smile falters, memories drift. Trembling hands hold the past tight. Futures bend, lost in midnight. Dazzling lights spill from murky skies. Through my weakness, I reached out high, pretending to give up out of spite. Lost in swinging emotions, night after night. Though you say it's painful, we walk ahead. No choice but to move forward, nothing said. Wandering in doubt and tangled woes, seeking a future only hope knows. Rid your heart of regret, fear dies. Close them in your fists, let dreams rise. Through the storm we push to brighter days. In the light we find our guiding ways. Confusion fades with every stride. Emotions swinging like the tide. In the light we chase our dreams through the haze with hopeful gleams. Countless times we've been led astray. Jealousy whispers lead us away. Through the murk we carve our path. In the light we find the aftermath. Rid your heart of regret, fear dies. Close them in your fists, let dreams rise. Through the storm we push to brighter days. In the light we find our guiding ways.
Vampirism really isn't worth it. I thought it was better in this game. Wait, no. Yep, never mind. I brain.
Rid your heart of regret, fear dies. Close them in your fist, let dreams rise. Through the storm we push to brighter days. In the light we find our guiding ways.
Every time I want a daylight, listen to a roaring voice within my heart breaking through. Which path to take's already carved in stone. Stand up tall and make this wish my own. Feel my pain where sorrow's thick and deep. Know the sin you crushed, not yet asleep. Starving battles, spend the night alone. Moral blurred, the right forever gone. Scream out loud, love hides in endless depths. Sins and judgments, myths that spark regrets. Life connects to mysteries outside. Broken echoes, thoughts I've tried to hide. Yeah, I've never heard of things that stir inside. Mistaken steps, just part of this wild ride. drum fight through it all. Oh, scream out loud, love hides in endless depths. Sins and judgments, myths that spark regrets. Life connects to mysteries outside. Broken echoes, thoughts I've tried to hide. Yeah. Light and shadow dance in perfect blend. Wounds and memories will slowly mend. Yeah. Stand up, fight the whispers of the past. Future's calling, find my strength at last. Yeah. Scream out loud, love hides in endless depths. Sins and judgments, myths that spark regrets. Life connects to mysteries outside. Broken echoes, thoughts I've tried to hide. Yeah. Light and shadow dance in perfect blend. Wounds and memories.
Look at the muscles on
slowly
you.
mend. Yeah. Stand up, fight the whisper.
I'm so hungry. Oh, you hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Arnor is beside herself with grief. Blessings of one more. Arnora and Gerunder were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing. Bless.
Transform the sight, stars in your grasp, vision shine bright as dreams unmasked. Shadows stalk, but don't you fold. In this game, it's heart of gold. Clips doubts in your eyes of fire.
Blessings of anew upon ye.
Story, every wound desire. Harness chaos, mold it into night. World's a canvas, gaining life in the night. Each drop, each breeze whispers hints. The cracked mirror, see your prints. Destiny's a game, don't ever flee. Wisdom whispered by the ancient sea. Transform the sight, stars in your grasp, vision shine bright as dreams unmasked. Shadows stalk, but don't you fold. In this game, it's heart of gold. Promising moves in this fractured land. Splash color on the world with stealthy hands. Grip that sword even if it slips. Strength in heart's what keeps this trip. Transform the sights, allies in your grasp. Vision shine bright as dreams unmask. Shadows stalk, but don't you fold. In this game, it's heart of gold. Eclipse doubts in your eyes of fire. Every crack a story, every wound desire. Harness chaos, mold it into might. World's a canvas, pain and life in the night. Eclipse doubts in your eyes of fire. Every crack
Hello
a
there.
story, every wound desire. Harness chaos, mold it into might. World's a canvas, pain and life in the night. Each drop, each breeze whispers hints. In the cracked mirror, see your prints. Destiny's a game, don't ever flee. Wisdom whispered by the ancient sea.
You've got a real bounce to your step. Bet you're quite the acrobat.
Transform the sight, stars in your grasp, vision shine bright as dreams unmasked. Shadows stalk, but don't you fold. In this game, it's heart of gold. In this game, it's heart of gold. In this game, it's heart of gold. face, looking honest, strong. I still can't get close to you. The more I try to forget, the more I remember. I resisted yesterday, now it stabs me. Our sleeves touch before dawn. We can't go back to before we met. Flowers will bloom for anyone, even if my feelings don't reach. When something as trivial as love, the tracks of my tears can't be erased. But if one day I forget, tomorrow reflected on a blade edge, each wandering the autumn sky. If we meet again in the brand new
Hello.
bury everything about that day, the pain, the lies. I want to remember with these hands that are not free to move. What meaning should I grasp? To atone, to connect with forgiveness and receive day in and day out. My heart is red and black, dark and thick, taste of metal. Hurry ahead, tears are rivers flowing towards tomorrow. Resolve that dwelt in its destination. It's human nature to wander in the dawn, shining my emptiness. I can't tell anyone. A hazy memory of love flashes before my eyes. Oh, all I could think about is you. You who are absent, a hole no other can fill. Oh, springtime, give me calmness that doesn't require a blade, even if we take from each other again. Tomorrow reflected on a blade edge, each wandering the autumn sky. If we meet again in the brand new feelings, bury everything about that day, the pain, the lies. Bury them in time while growing apart. Even without you, a new day is dawning in the sky. To the one I can't forget, wandering is goodbye. Each wandering the autumn sky. Running away from the reality in my head, dreaming about peace in a world that's been misled, believing that the carefree peace is gonna last. The current cliche knowledge feels so unsurpassed. And the unspecial and average limits ahead, who's saying they are nonsense when we've been misread. In the fading memory of before and after, the promise in the distance like a caught up laughter. And the unspecial and average limits ahead, who's saying they are nonsense when we've been misread. In the fading memory of before and after, the promise in the distance like a caught up laughter. If everyone forgot about it, I'll pry open their eyes, make them remember the truth amidst all these lies. I go beyond the cruel world we used to fear.
I see you are with the Gray Fox.
That would steer us
Do
clear.
you need a fence? Bruma is a perfect town for a Nord man of leisure. Bracing mountain air, good food and drink, and lively Nord fellowship.
With the hellfire that swallows the leaves you
I was at Olav's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Rainiel Dreles. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
down every wall. In the whisper
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures,
okay.
and Rainiel slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
we promised a faint hope that would steer us clear.
He's been around forever, Must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human. Shadow...
Closing my eyes as night falls on me, I recall one simple memory. Biting my frozen lips, I gather my strength.
Hide
Hiding
you.
the memory of the last day. I saw you deep inside my heart that night. The last day we walked the lake in twilight. The wonderful view we both did see. Please don't do this, don't say goodbye to me. Kissing the myth, the snow you baked inside. The starry sky looks so beautiful high.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be allowed access.
Oh, how I wish.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Stand still just like a frame.
I'm listening.
Oh, how I wish to call your name.
No, you... Well done. Get up. Is that so?
I hear our favorite song, wishing on
Ugh, goodness. What can I say? Really? Interesting.
where we held hands tight. The world was ours under moonlight. A memory
Really now? You're such a... What? No, that's just talk.
away.
What a great... Ugh. Really now? You can't scare me. Really now? Yes, well done. Ugh. Oh, please. I wish goodness. What can I say? You're not funny. That's not bad. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Drayless, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he's a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City? I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. I understand Bumf Gragash trains other Fighters Guild members on the proper use of heavy armors. Feel free to question anyone in town. I shouldn't give you too much trouble.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The gods sent Vicarious, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Raynor convinced Carius that Brayden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the gods are making a big deal out of no one seeing Brayden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Raynor character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Excuse me. Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Together we face the unknown fate, turning shadows to open gates.
Hello.
No one can escape from this narrow cage. Today I played the lead for Grace new page. Close my eyes, yeah, I can dream. Feeling like I'm living in a movie scene. Thinking about the terrible revolution plans. They say it lies all in our hands. It's ridiculous, isn't it quite surreal? Laugh if you wanna know just how it feels.
Hello.
Excuse me.
From the cage, writing our destiny on a brand new page. No longer bound to yesterday.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this? Shadow hide you.
Waiting to be something more than echoes. We are the ones who left behind shadows. Always and forever under the same sunrise. Finding strength as we rise. Today's the day we break from the cage, writing our destiny on a brand new page. No longer bound to yesterday's lines. Together beneath these skies we shine.
Hi there.
What's your story? Any idea what Grom will do now that old Bainlin is dead? Is this true? Yes. Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts...
Well, ma'am. Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorunder, has stolen some gold from her. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently. Apparently, Brayden Lyrian was one of those vile. He seemed to be... You too.
My chip, I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Did you hear about Brayden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Rainil Dralas made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as he seemed to be such a... Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Hi there. How goes it? Fine, and you? I've been better. Heard any news from the other provinces? There is grave news from Skyrim. From Falkreath to Windhelm, the foul Daedra attacked the land. It seems it is a dire situation throughout all of Tamriel. Safe travels. Take care. You do, Balin. Oh, Balin. I loved you, old man.
Oh, this guy.
I loved you, but I couldn't protect you. Oh, Balin. What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Brayden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Rainil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. The Countess is Heartland Nibenian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen, but most others are as Nordish as you'll find. You hear about Jorunder? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief. I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know. Go ahead. You're a big fat light. Yeah, was that supposed to be? No more. You're frightening me. No more. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. You're full of it. Yeah, whatever. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Yeah. Don't make me laugh. That's a bit... Yes, yes, whatever you say. I accept. I have no choice. Not... Don't be silly. Sure, you're a big fat whatever. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You're a big fat lie. Sure. I'm not buying. I see. Rainil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Brayden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Shadows loom, and every fall there's room to bloom. New page turns with every fight. Dreams of hope take flight. We'll spin fast, but we hold tight. With every fall we climb new heights. Your name and hope etched deep within. Onward
Hello. What can I do for you today? Gellerborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynold told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Kids with eyes wide, we spoke in dreams. Larger than life, or so it seems. Now I'm grown with the wind in my face. Break through the limits, make my own space. Run, run, blister on my heel. Run, run, nothing left to feel. Crazy driven, got to keep the pace. Run until time can't trace my place. Life's a game I play on repeat. Fall down, get up, no sign of defeat. Feet burning, but spirit cries out loud. Run until I rise above the crowd. Run, run, blister on my heel. Run, run, nothing left to feel. Crazy driven, got to keep the pace. Run until time can't trace my place. Believe in shadows dancing near. Run through the pain, don't disappear. Together we break every chain. Run wide open in the rain. Kids with eyes wide, we spoke in dreams. Larger than life, or so it seems. Now I'm grown with the wind in my face. Break through the limits, make my own space. Run, run, blister on my heel.
My children are starving. Please help. Have pity, beautiful.
Run until time can't trace my place. Life's a game I play on repeat.
Hello. Do you have any more questions? I'm afraid I know little more. Yes. I remember Brayden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
So, any new revelations in your investigation?
Why are your eyes so suspicious, sir?
I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynil has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynil is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either.
Yeah. Connecting dots.
How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gelborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? It's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Brayden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Into the dark, punishment for the sin, leave a mark. If you wish for that world, don't you fret. Get the courage, we'll fight with no regret. I will trace where you're looking at. Never afraid of the weakness we've had. You will trace where I'm looking at. When our hands touch, it's clear we've got each other's back. We unite when our lives ring out.
You do not belong in here.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Galaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. If all you say is true, Raynor will answer for Brayden's death. Raynor will pay for both crimes. Galaborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this. I can't wait to get my hands on Raynor. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully. Please hurry. Raynor may make a break for the open road at any...
Relentless fools can't catch my speed. I'm a blur you can't impede. Hey, I won't die, I won't fade away. Selfish hearts here to stay. Yeah, I'm already slowing me down. In your shadow, I won't drown. Hey, I'm already something new. In a land where the dead ones grew. Get on my way to slowing me down. In your shadow, I won't drown. Hey, I'm already something new. In a land where the dead ones grew. Pray at 444, we're gone. God steps in, bring our torn. Hey, possessed by voices high, no rebels, I'm alive. In a wonderland of endless strife, I'll break through, I'll claim my life. Hey, I'm the roller in the dark, who relentless fools can't leave their mark. Feel the edge of my disdain. I'm the storm, you're just the rain. Hey, I'm the roar in the dark, who relentless fools can't leave their mark. Edge of my disdain. I'm the storm, you're just the rain. Hey, lost souls can't catch the sound of my heartbeat, battle-bound. Pray at 444.
Am I supposed to be in front?
God steps in, bring our torn. Hey, possessed by voices high, you're a ghost, I'm alive. A dream within a dream, dream. Forget everything else. Stand upon the stage. We only need each other. Hey, get mad at delight. Dance. I'll dance tonight. Drown in happiness, yeah. Sing it out, sing it out, sing it. Hey. Fall as far as we can feel the beat, oh, till our
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap intact before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Blackbirds won't take my anxiety away. For hours lately I've been crying. I wish you were here right beside me now. All those letters that you sent, every time I read them again, the pain's gone somehow. We're not alone, perfectly restored. Even though distance keeps us apart, connected and believing you. I always feel you next to my heart.
What news do you bring?
Closer to me
I knew I recognized Raynor. I think when I first met Brayden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynor, that time is lost. Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, And before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. The other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed. Only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. Justice has been done.
It's a shitty-ass necklace.
No matter what happens, I'll call your name. Owner of the jagged heart, I see your pain. Anything you touch, it gets hurt, I know. You scowl at the world, I'm here to show that someone was laughing when you felt so small. You can't say it, just hold my hand, don't fall. I'll take you with me to a brighter place where you're not alone, you found your space. The boundary line, you pulled in tight. Your eyes, they speak what words can't fight. I'm here beside you through the coldest night, I'll keep you warm. The boundary line, you pulled in tight. Your eyes, they I'm here beside you through the storm. In the coldest night, I'll keep you warm. But someone was laughing when you felt so small. You can't say it, just hold my hand, don't fall. I'll take you with me to a brighter place where you're not alone, you found your space. I'll keep you safe when the world's unkind. With every step, leave the past behind. Your heart may be jagged, but still it's strong. Together we'll find where we belong. But someone was laughing when you felt so small. You can't say it, just hold my hand, don't fall. I'll take you with me to a brighter place where you're not alone, you found your space. shining gift. Happiness elusive and endless drift. Rise, give rise, 1, 2, 3. Sink or swim, it's you and me. Black or white, the legend waits. In an instant we create our fates. Face those shadows, tears unseen. In darkness I found what in the depths of the abyss, where the shadows never sleep, she rises from the darkness through a rift strong and deep. A bosmer pale with crimson eyes, her fangs behind her smile, streaming from her throne of void across the cursed exile. Unseen and deadly fast, she walks where others dare not tread, a shadow from the past. She walks where angels dare not breathe. Through blood and stars she will not leave. In every shrine, in every scream, she haunts the world between the dreams. She's the messenger of death, with the bow that sings despair. From the arena's bloodstained sands to the gates of Merun's lair. In silence and in chaos, she moves with deadly grace. She moves across Cyrodiil with death's embrace. In the sanctuary where the silence breathes, her contracts paint the wall. A dagger's kiss, a whispered breath, she makes the mighty crawl. Through portals torn in crimson skies, she storms the plains of dread. Tamriel's last salvation, draped in black and stained in red. She's the messenger of death, with the bow that sings despair. From the arena's bloodstained sands to the gates of Merun's lair. In silence and in chaos, she moves with deadly grace. She moves across Cyrodiil with death's embrace. Oblivion's gates shatter beneath her wrathful stride. She's laughter in the battle, she's vengeance cloaked in pride. A vampiric dream of midnight, the savior dressed in sin. She's every foe's last memory, the darkness closing in. He's the messenger of death, with the bow that sings despair. From the neon bloodstained sands to the gates of Merun's lair. In silence and in chaos, that shining gift. Happiness elusive and endless drift. Give rise, 1, 2, 3. Sink or swim, it's you and me. Black or white, the legend waits. In an instant we create our fates. Face those shadows, tears unseen. In darkness I found what life can mean. No hesitation, aim and bang. Destroy the dull, let your spirit hang. Darkness chase, no tears were shown. A legend born from seeds we've sown. In every step, a story's made. An unforeseen fate, no more afraid. Give rise, 1, 2, 3. Sink or swim, it's you and me. Black or white, the legend waits. In an instant we create our fates. Give rise, 1, 2, 3. Sink or swim, it's you and me. Black or white, the legend
Hello, Wuggy.
in an instant we create
I'm still live.
fates.
So lovely. Hey Siri. You know, it's easier. Just look at the spell Wikipedia page that I have pulled up on the side. Why am I leveling this? I don't use conjuration. What the fuck am I doing?
Dreams in your eyes, they'll never forget. Sing through the night when sleep's out of sight. Let's laugh loud and shine with pure light. Through darkness and back we fly higher. True kindness blooms from the fire.
Ow, eyes.
Learn from your whispers in silver and gold. Closer we get, our hearts still untold. Through darkness and back we fly higher. True kindness blooms from the fire. Learn from your whispers in silver and gold. Closer we get, our hearts still untold. Stand up tall, no fate can bring us down. With courage we'll leave this ground. Hope is found a home where hearts pound. As the night falls, our voices resound. What
Mickey's
hides
Mouse
in
Souls, yeah.
shadows reveals a spark. True feelings glow when we're in the dark. In your gaze I see endless skies. Together we'll conquer, no more goodbyes. My heart shivers when hope's in sight. With you I'm ready to take flight. Every beat of my heart sings your name. In this melody we'll stay the same. Stand up tall, no fate can bring us down. With courage we'll leave this ground. Hope is found a home where hearts pound. As the night falls, our voices resound.
Alteration. Okay, so it is just about like how it looks.
My heart shivers when hope's in sight. With you I'm ready to take flight. Every beat of my heart sings your name. In this melody we'll stay the same. Facing despair and pleasure inseparable. In this broken world we share.
How you doing? What you making for breakfast, Wuggy? Sorry, I've been alone for so long that I forgot what it's like talking to people.
Close your eyes, the noise that confines inside you lies a hidden guide. Defy the raft, draw the lines. Face the struggle, never hide. Floating moon, confirmation as we magnetize.
Why does it tell me? You know what? This. That's why I made this.
Defy the raft, draw the lines, face the struggle, never hide. Floating moon, find a confirmation as we magnetize. The tides encountered, and now we're standing in sheer revelation. Closer we rise, the fears are shattered. Each unacceptable occurrence interfering, crush them to pieces, swallow the sting. Let the cold reality find no endearing, so a brand new chapter shall begin. Blood's racing through my veins and knew there's something that I must preserve.
Okay.
With every breath and step that ensue, I find the fortitude I deserve. Closing moon, violet confirmation as we magnetize. The tides encounter, and now we're standing in sheer revelation. Closer we rise, these fears are shattered. Close your eyes, the noise that confines inside you lies a hidden guide. Defy the raft, draw the lines, face the struggle, never hide. Closer we rise, each unacceptable occurrence interfering, crush them to pieces, swallow the sting. Cold reality, find no endearing, so the brand new chapter shall begin. Even if the world fades to dust, I vow to shield you, no matter the cost. You don't need to see the weight that I bear. Just know that you're loved beyond all compare. Your gaze melts the walls round my breaking heart. Yet in your light I'm no longer torn apart. I'm glad we met, you softly said, and suddenly I'm whole again.
I found the perfect place to level.
Even if the world ends tomorrow,
And level skills, I mean. Level magic, athletics, and acrobatics. Also, I'm level 28 now. I want to slouch, but I really should sit up, but I don't really do sit up, so. If I'm like a reverse shrimp, I like to slump and not slouch. Really wish I had a house.
Just what you spent their abyssal coins on posture check.
Crap, I shot up and I cracked my back. Oh, that feels real nice. I really hate this mouse. Not only is it silent, but it's extremely touchy. Like the thingies, the mouse buttons. I think this mouse is meant for someone with a smaller hand, or a bigger hand too. My old mouse. He say, squeakers. He served faithfully for like. When did I get into World of Warcraft? That would be 15. I don't know. That would be. How long ago was 2017? The mouse served faithfully for 8 years. Oh geez, squeakers really did live longer than any mouse should, considering how much I am on the computer. Yep. Damn good mouse, yep. I mean, he still works. He just flickers. I should be happy that my sister, or no, I forget who gifted me this mouse. My sister gave me original squeakers, the 8-year-old. And it's my favorite gift she's ever given me. And now I have another mouse that has the side buttons. I actually think no, I bought this. My parents got me this because I said I wanted one for my laptop. My fucking potato laptop.
Hello.
Anyways. This one, I wanted the same model as squeakers, but this one doesn't make any sound, and it's just way off. I'm gonna go look at squeakers and see if I can plug them in. Yeah, you see how... You know what? Hold on. I think I know Squeaker might not be at the end of his life. Come here, can of compressed air. Let's get that cat hair out of you. I hate that the straw pops off, but luckily I wasn't shooting it at screen this time. Ow, my shoulder. Psst, psst, psst. Yep. Oh, it woke up Jasper. He heard the piss piss piss. I love how on the I was like, where the fuck did the bag go? But I took them out. On the Amazon page for the compressed air for my computer, I love how people were like, it gets too cold too fast, and then it doesn't blow. I'm like, dude, it's fucking compressed CO2. CO2 no. Compressed nitrogen? Hold on. Why am I drawing a blank? Compressed air, right? But there's more. Sorry. Anyways. Doesn't say what it is, but it blasts dust off electronics. I don't know if I had this or not when I... Oh my god, it's like holding an old friend. Okay, I'm likely... Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust the sensitivity. This one? Oh my god, I forgot that it has the click on and off wheel. Oh, I missed you, my sweet darling.
Giving up is not a bad thing, you always laugh and say, if I can reach just by stretching, I'll seize that day. Time we were bound together.
Should be right here.
No matter the worries, I'll keep moving ahead.
Field of view. Brightness, intensity. Motion blur off. Ah, probably here. Yep. I need more sensitive, so. Nope. Squeakers is still kind of jipping around. Let's see here. I think I did try replacing Squeaker's batteries before too. But oh my god, it's so nice to put my hand back in it. Oh, I love you. Hi Village Youth. I lied. Hold on, let me... I was about to grab the mouse. I'm like, where's the mouse? Hold on, let me turn on my other mouse. 3 AM. Yeah, watching Gurren. Gurren Lagann? Or whatever it's called. Hey. Squeaker seems safety so briefly. Why did I have the idea to grab my mouse again? You can kind of see how it is lagging. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be possible.
Holding the tragedy of repeating time. Let's begin again. Let's try to climb.
Sad. Why'd I do that? Why is my name orange? Your name is green.
I am still
My love is growing. I grab onto your words, don't let them fall. In this storm, I'll stand tall. Strike, strike the door, close memories. Again and again. Let that kindness melt the frozen tears in the rain.
Yeah, so
Don't give up dreaming. Never let it end.
these buttons. Okay, yeah.
My heart will ascend. I wish that life continues to the light.
So when I press the button on here, my finger twitches, my pointer finger, and it's just, it likes to activate, it likes to trigger the right mouse button because my finger twitches. And so I can't put my hand comfortably on here because my finger will twitch. You think I'm muted? I'm not muted. I can clearly see my microphone going up and down. And I can see my character lighting up. So that's two signs that my mic is working. But to humor you, I'll check. I checked. You're an ass.
Through the pain, I'll find the way. In your warmth, I'll choose to stay. The storm will pass, we'll rise above. The path of life, paved with love. Strike, strike the door, close memories. Again and again. Let that kindness melt the frozen tears in the rain. Don't give up dreaming. Never my heart will ascend. I wish the path of life continues to the light. Keep on
Okay. I see.
shining bright and bold. I love
I'm leveling up my skills.
past, losing my way. Please tell me it isn't true. The echoes of yesterday pull me astray. Can I break through? The sky grows hazy, the roads intertwine. Where can I find the right path? Shadows stretch long, but I won't fall behind. I won't be the last. The only thing left in these hands, an unforgettable memory. Over and over I cry out your name, swearing to keep you with me. The love I grasp
What do you mean why? Oh yeah, you used to be gray. But you're green both in the chat, like the physical chat, and the video chat. Or the stream chat.
wish that only fate will know. So I entrust it to the next me, a promise that won't fade away.
But you can change it. Are you colorblind?
Even if time tries to tear us apart, I'll carve my name in the sand. A vow unbroken, a heart set in stars, reaching out for your hand. Turning even my
very end, through fire and rain, I'll stand and fight for you. A vow that exists for your sacred remains, forever shining true. I've been searching forever for this moment I crave. Always doubting what my eyes see. Am I a slave to my fears that I'll be broken or torn apart? So I bury my emotions deep inside my heart. Shine with your color, let the world know who you are. Paint the sky with your feelings, go beyond the far. Expose the loneliness, inferiority too. Repaint your story, now the world wants the true you. You're held back by whispers of self-doubt and strife. Frozen solid, can't move forward in this life. But when you falter and uncertainty takes your hand, I'll be there to guide you, help you take a stand. Shine with your color, let the world know who you are. Paint the sky with your feelings, go beyond the far. Expose the loneliness, inferiority too. Repaint your story, now the world wants the true you. You're held back by whispers of self-doubt and strife. Frozen solid, can't move forward in this life. But when you falter and uncertainty takes your hand, I'll be there to guide you, help you take a stand. Don't hide your brilliance, you're a masterpiece untold. Let your colors burst out, be brave and bold. Wipe away the doubt, let your spirit fly. No hesitation, just reach for the sky. No more hiding, it's time to let your light be seen. Wipe away the shadows, find your inner queen. Every tear, every fear, let them fade away. Step into the sunlight, make them watch you sway.
Before my goodwill breaks down, I should have told you everything. In a life where night descends and dissolves, murky feelings flicker in the dim light. If accepting means there's no other way, even if I know it's over, somehow it still lingers. Was it ever truly meaningless? Therefore the moon is dark, my head in flight, drifting today, holding an oar with nothing to search for. Love sways, living with hidden intentions. Therefore the moon is dark, my head in flight, lost today, nowhere to go. Sleeping toward a brand new morning, loneliness beneath the crying sky. Annoying, with no clear boundaries, memories slip like fading tides. Yesterday holds no use for me, yet I still chase the echoes inside. Realizing that what seemed to be everywhere exists only in the spaces between us. Even in trivial conversations, show me your blushing face again. Therefore the moon is dark, light distorts. Where shall we go tomorrow? A path unknown, a love unspoken, lost beneath the falling glow.
Body a gear in monotony spin. Society's chains feel like a living skin. In a heartbeat, our quiet
Hold on, my hair's getting in the way.
climbing stairs to glory, names forever
Can't
engraved.
redo my ponytail.
Shines a future so bright, everything aligning like stars in the night. Now's the moment, let's cleanse this land. Together unbroken, we'll make our stand. Before shines a future so bright, everything aligning like stars in the night. Now's the
There we go.
let's cleanse this
Hair's
land.
on the face.
Together unbroken, we'll make our stand. We are maverick, we need no aid. No Mr. Daunting, no shadow casting shade. No matter the challenge, the unfair fight. Success is our beacon, burning bright. Into the storm, head held high. Against the current, we glide and fly. No whispers,
Hey Siri,
no chains to bind.
spell feathered.
In the chaos, our purpose we find. Echoes of
Okay.
dreams carved into stone. In the journey together, never alone. The world may tremble under.
Do I want to do feathered steps as the name?
Impossible to defeat. A revolution of hearts, a bond so strong. We rewrite the
hollow,
story,
that's
the
what
right from the wrong.
Hollow steps.
By the fire, we blaze the road. In the pulse of rebellion, our destiny.
I was thinking of more what the I thought it was spelled right. I was double checking, but I'm thinking more of a kind of vampiric or stealth archer name for stuff. Okay, shadow step. Shadow step. Could add another effect to it for no fucking reason.
Journey together, never alone. The world may tremble under our feet, for we are the storm, impossible to defeat. Echoes of dreams carved into stone. In the journey together, never alone. The world may tremble under our feet, for we are the storm, impossible to defeat. A revolution of hearts, a bond so strong. We rewrite the story, the right from the wrong. Unified by the fire, we blaze the road. In the pulse of rebellion, our destiny.
Gotta make sure this name isn't taken.
A bond so strong. We rewrite the story, the right from the wrong. Unified by the fire, we blaze the road. In the pulse of rebellion, our destiny.
Okay, cool. It isn't.
In the pulse of rebellion, our destiny.
Shadow step. Step or steps? Shadow walk is also good.
Hey, Mr. Pain, bring it. I won't let you do as you like. I'll get stronger than you. Already made up my mind to be, so yes, I'm a born dreamer. Go to where my heart gets excited. Obstacle blocking tomorrow. Bring it on. Ayo, come at me from anywhere, Mr. Pain. You'll see. I'll slash all the difficult problems. Non-stop, I refuse to lose. Hey, bring it on. Ayo, come at me from anywhere, Mr. Pain. You'll see. I'll slash all the difficult problems. Non-stop, I refuse to lose. Hey, raise a flag even if I get hurt. Raise a flag, this is how it works. I've got comrades to fight together. Brightest new world now and forever. Look up, star shining, the night will illuminate the darkest fight. No more hiding, no more fright, we'll walk together side by side. Bring it on, ayo, come at me. From anywhere, Mr. Pain, you'll see. I'll slash all the difficult problems. Non-stop, I refuse to lose. Hey.
There are no dragons. We fight demons. But I haven't unlocked any of the quest line. I've just been leveling up and doing murder. That's right, I was gonna make the 16.
Raise a flag even if I get hurt. Raise a flag, this is how it works. I've got comrades to fight together. Brightest new world now and forever. Look up, star shine, and the night will illuminate the darkest fight. No more hiding, no more fright, we'll walk together side by side. Bring it on, you'll come at me. From anywhere, Mr. Pain, you'll see. I'll slash all the difficult problems. Non-stop, I refuse to lose. Hey.
I haven't done the main quest line, so I haven't unlocked. So you know, in Skyrim, when you progress through the main quest line, you unlock, or dragons start attacking. I haven't progressed through the main quest line, so the demons don't start attacking.
Met the four-lined eyes. Cicada songs filled the cracks in the silence, hiding the echoes of your last goodbye. Time slipped away like the heat on the pavement, even after I knew you sent from mine. In the depths of eternity that left us behind, our blue still lingers so soft, so bright. No prayer, no whisper could ever reach you, no matter how close they came to the light, the light.
That is a shit ton of mana.
Like a love that was never meant to be spoken, like a summer that rolls down a lonely cheek. There's a curse word stuck in the back of my throat, an unvoiced whisper, we'll meet, won't we? Like
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I need to create my nuke.
falling through
Thank you for reminding me about creating the nuke.
so free. Still our blue stays unfading, unbroken, a color that time could never unsee. In the depths of eternity that left us behind, our blue still lingers so soft, so bright. No prayer, no whisper could ever reach how close they came to the light. In the depths of eternity that left us behind, our blue still lingers so soft, so bright. No prayer, no whisper could ever reach you, no matter how close they came to the light, to the light. Our blue is clear, our blue won't fade.
I need to think of.
And maybe one day you'll hear me again. In the depths of eternity that left us behind, our blue still lingers so soft, so bright.
Where's a fucking good name for stealth? Oh my goodness, stealth.
Eternity, the laugh they had.
Thank you.
Maybe one day
Hold on, let me make
you'll
sure
hear me
stealth isn't already taken.
again.
Walking alone in solitude, night falls overhead, overlooking her.
Yeah, nothing's taken, neither the camouflage, or another kiss?
Everything's clear in the
Isn't that a rock band?
gentle grace. True illusions vanish, leaving not a trace. How can I evade these dreams so real, shielding heart from every loneliness I feel, defending self from invasions unseen, facing victories and defeats in a cosmic scene. Pretending not to care,
Oh, okay, let's make a nuke.
I listen to my heart. Hesitate or be unstoppable. Where do I start? Watch me now. Breaking seals of time and space. Rotating, resisting this endless race. In the quiet nights, shadows gently creep. Eyes closed, I dive into the unknown deep. Victories, life, and defeats, heavy chains. Both beckon me closer, driving me insane. Defense is just a game of the endless mind. Loneliness attacks, leaves my soul entwined. Fleeting moments of glory, they come and go. In the end, it's all about the strength we show. Time and space unravel, secrets they reveal. Heartbeats sync with cosmos, energy to feel. Scaling through the barriers, pushing through the pain. In this fractured universe, no win feels in vain. Pretending not to care, I listen to my heart. Hesitate or be unstoppable. Where do I start? Watch me now. Breaking seals of time and space. Rotating, resisting in this endless race. In this endless race. Me and you, we faced the storms that came. Took the punches and still played the game. Through the darkness, we found our light. Hand in hand, we fight the night. Tell me how to share and care. Lost our way, but you're still there.
Okay, I see.
In our dreams, we see so clear. With you,
I'm just double checking on my nuke by the heart monitor because why not? I have a naturally fast heart rate. It's actually pretty low right now, which is surprising. So I don't see why not.
we can take this wild ride. Don't need a reason, got faith within. Weak emotions, we let them thin. Hold your head up, eyes on the prize. Together we'll reach the skies. You're my rock, my family.
Okay, so Ice Nova sounds nice.
Hope is strong with you by my side. We can take this wild ride.
I have a video pulled up and he explained the spell weaving.
Stay strong. With love, we can't go wrong. Unshakable hopes, dreams so near. With you, the future.
Oh yeah, he's helped with the spell weaving, and I wanted to make sure. I know this is the right order. I just wanted to make sure to myself.
Hope is strong with you by my side. We can take this wild ride. We can take this wild ride. The world spins fast, but we stay strong. wrong. Unshakable, hopes dreams so near. With you, the future is clear. We can take this wild ride. This wild ride. No matter how far we are, I see you. Hold on to the dreams that we carry through. Please stop your crying, look up at the sky. Together we'll face this, no need to ask why. Why do you look down, tears falling like rain? Even if today hurts, won't mend the pain. We can walk forward with tomorrow in sight. Let's chase the morning and find all our light. No matter how far you are, always near. Believe in the future, we'll conquer the fear. Everything I do is all for you. In this moment, we'll start anew. No matter how far you are, always near. Believe in the future, we'll conquer the fear. Everything I do.
Mage build? No. I'm a stealth archer.
In this moment, we'll start anew.
Which is why I made my stealth.
Laughter brings strength that we will find.
Complete invisibility.
Shadows fall away. Together we'll shine brighter than day. No matter how far you are, always near. Believe in the future, we'll conquer the fear. Everything I do is all for you. In this moment, we'll start anew. Together we rise, forever we'll stand. With hope in our hearts and love in our hands. No matter the distance,
3 fire salts? Okay, I see. I was gonna use it as a test dummy, but I don't want to waste 3 fire salts.
I lost so many things, but this small starter fire. I still have, I won't let it die, won't let it expire.
I have it quiet though. Apparently there's no music in there. But yeah, there is background music. I don't know why it's not playing.
Forever an ambiguous story, I want to be able to take a step forward, even if no right journey. You're crazy, people said, sure, I'll make it crazy. I don't even know what it should be or how it'll daze me. Sometimes if my dream gets ready right next to it, with a firm determination, doubt isn't legit. With the spark, it fires up till it hits the sky. Turns into white or black ashes, reaching so high. If it's the best crown, I wear it with a smile. Turning dreams into reality mile by mile. In a world where chaos reigns, I find my peace. Where the fire doubted, I release. For every broken piece, there's a flame to mend.
sometimes you lose to find again. In the dark shadows I started to dance. With every heartbeat took a chance. Won't bow to the whispers of despair. With the fire inside always there. With the spark it fires up till it hits the sky. Turns into white or black ashes reaching so high. If it's the best crown I wear it with a smile. Turning dreams into reality mile by mile. Dark shadows I started to dance. With every heartbeat took a chance. Won't bow to the whispers of despair. With the fire inside always there. With the spark it fires up till it hits the sky. Turns into white or black ashes reaching so high. If it's the best crown I wear it with a smile. Turning dreams into reality mile by mile.
Be right back.
In the depths of the abyss, where the shadows never sleep, she rises from the darkness through a rift strong and deep. A Bosmer pale with crimson eyes, her fangs behind her smile, streaming from her throne of void across the cursed exile. let it die, won't let it expire. Forever ambiguous story, I want to be able to take a step forward, even if no right journey. You are crazy, people said, sure, I'll
And we're
make you
back.
crazy.
Did you clearly tell that for a few seconds ago?
Or how it'll daze me. Sometimes if my dream gets ready right next to it, with a firm determination, doubt isn't legit. With the spark it fires up till it hits the sky, turns into white or black ashes reaching so high. If it's the best crown, I wear it with a smile, turning dreams into reality mile by mile. In a world where chaos reigns, I find my peace. Where the fire doubted, I release. For every broken piece, there's a flame to mend. Sometimes you lose to find again. In the dark shadows, I started to dance. With every heartbeat, took a chance. Won't bow to the whispers of despair. With the fire inside, always there. With the spark, it fires up till it hits the sky, turns into white or black ashes reaching so high. If it's the best crown, I wear it with a smile, turning dreams into reality mile by mile. Dark shadows, I started to dance. With every heartbeat to dance. Won't bow to the whispers of despair. With the fire inside, always there. With the spark, it fires up till it hits the sky, turns into white or black ashes reaching so high. If it's the best crown, I wear it with a smile, turning dreams into reality mile by mile. Just give me the feeling, push my motor every day. Gas for the throttle, push my engine all the way. Singing na 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 na. Driving, twisting, turning sideways, can't break away. I can't take this pressure no more. Got a love like a hurricane I adore. I got my love, I got this love, I got my hurricane. Catch me if I'm speeding, push my motor every day. Hustle of the muscle, push my engine all the way. Everybody na 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 na. Racing through the lightning, feel the disarray. I can't take this pressure no more. Got a love like a hurricane I adore. I got my love, I got this love, I got my hurricane. Breaking all the boundaries, busting every chain. Roaring like thunder, rolling through the rain. Singing na 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 na. Heartbeats like a piston, driving me insane. I can't take this pressure no more. Got a love like a hurricane I adore. I got my love, I got this love, I got my hurricane.
Yep. Brain go good. I have a brain and I can kinda use it. Not really.
Hustle of the muscle, push my engine all the way. Everybody na 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 na. Racing through the lightning, feel the disarray. I can't take this pressure no more. Got a love like a hurricane I adore. I got my love, I got this love, I got my hurricane. The magic that was cast is real, you see. Change the world's broken tapestry. I keep picking shards carefully in this journey endlessly.
Castle, new coral is received final
Shadow loud. Other people's lives inbound. Such a sad picture drags us down. I'll take it back without a sound. Your words, they mean the most.
I hope I can help.
Your answer holds my destiny.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
To know and sway along, even if now's a half-written song.
A fine transaction. You drive a hard bargain.
I can't throw it all away. It's too sad to even say. Let's begin this journey new. Together we'll see it through. So many fragments still remain, piecing life back just the same. A picture painted out of pain. Yet magic keeps us in this game.
No deal.
Words, they mean the most to me. Your answer holds my destiny. I want to know and sway along, even if now's a half.
Price for a good customer. Thank you. Come. Take care.
The winds howl at the end of days. We'll close our eyes in night's embrace. Ephemeral hope and twilight rays. A purging light to change this place. Nothing burdens me, I carry it all. Through unseen pain, I stand tall. Should dreams come true, I'll follow you. New futures bright will break the pall. I'll scream until my breath is gone. All will unstoppable at dawn. We'll rise like stars, eternal grace. In shadows past, we'll part the haze. Slide off into this endless night. Hold on tight to fading light. Through darkest times, we'll find the fight. In unity, our hearts ignite. Even when it aches, it's worth the climb. For every step, we'll beat the time.
Look at the muscles on you.
Wound renews our paths align. In every loss, we see the prime. I'll scream until my voice goes hoarse. Oh, we'll
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
we'll rise like
Hot property.
eternal glow. In shadows past will overthrow.
Move this item for you at that price. Got it. Glad that's done. Go ahead. Oh, it's just... that's foul. Remarkable. Really wasting your breath. A wonderful compliment. Lee, interestingness. What can I... revolting. Olga sure can tell a good story. I'm not normally a big fan of bards' tales, but she's got some good ones. My favorite customer. What do you got?
You can restart the game.
Perfectly clear, my traces every moment. That sparkling brightness, it's the light of our lives. If ever we could overlap one another, we
Sorry, I saw something.
spiral right before our eyes. Seeing dreams in our dimming memories, our uncertain souls, they waver and sway. Your unique voice burning deep in my heart, promises alone, turning thorns in our way. Holding the beauty in the form of that flower, you begin to fall apart piece by piece. I can feel myself start to crumble and shatter. Could our broken hearts ever find their peace? Tracing the stars in the midnight sky, seeking answers in the darkness we'll roam. If we linger too long, the shadows will catch, and our sorrowful spiral will find their peace. Tracing the stars in the midnight sky, seeking answers in the darkness we'll roam. If we linger too long, the shadows will catch, and our sorrowful spiral will find its home. With every breath we take, promises dissolve. The weight of thorns multiply in the night, but I see your light even in the darkest hour, and I know one day we'll restore.
A gentle melody whispers with ease. Forever's myth, they say truly so. Smile and nod, let the river flow. Illuminated dreams, destined to fade. A glittering life, history's cascade. Shine dimly now, but hearts still bound. Till life's flame snuffs, we keep profound. Embrace the now, though shadows sway. In twilight hours, forever's decay. Every flicker, unknown in June. Soul's fire bright, beneath the moon. Flames rising high, sign in the breeze. A gentle melody whispers with ease. Forever's myth, they say truly so. Smile and nod, let the river flow.
Tidings, citizen.
Hasn't noticed confidence within my unknown self. I'll fly freely, yeah, I'll draw my will. Change the fate of people left on the shelf. In my heart, there's always a single snake. Original, strong, and so damn elegant. I'll devour your common sense for heaven's sake. Even take down that guy who's belligerent. No textbook can determine how to live. True self, you need limits disappear. Being yourself is good, just gotta give. Blue flame in your heart is always near. I haven't forgotten where I began. In shadows I whispered till I found my light. Now every step taken is part of my plan to turn dark horizons incredibly bright. Original soul, no need to hide. Stand tall, embrace the wild unknown. In every turn, let your heart decide. Grow wings of fire, you're never alone. No textbook can determine how to live. With true self, you need limits disappear. Being yourself is good, just gotta give. The blue flame in your heart is always near. No textbook can determine how to live. When true self you meet, limits disappear. Being yourself is good, just got to give. The blue flame in your heart is always near. I haven't forgotten where I began. In shadows I whispered till I found my light. Now every step taken is part of my plan to turn dark horizons incredibly bright.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Take care.
What is it, associate?
Ooh.
Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few
Why do
things
you
Traven
look
has
like
done
a
right.
old
By all
tangerine?
means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here.
Oh, stuck up like every other high elf.
The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it. Perhaps killed it. We shall see. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
Will you understand my word? Do you hear my voice so true? Will you stand and fight beside me? Do you see what we must do? 'Cause I see it crystal clear through the tangled strings of fate. No more mercy, no more waiting. It's time to liberate. We can break. No more cage, no more sugar-coated lies, no more comfort, no disguise. I speak straight into your mind. Feel the fire, feel the drive.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
This is now, there's no way back. We can break the old empire.
I hope I can help. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Bye.
No more fear, no more chains, no more lies, No more pain, break the walls, burn the past. Now we're free at last. For example, let my hair sway tonight. Voices whisper love or maybe spite. Do what you want, ignoring all the noise. Walking forward, making my own choice. Unstoppable, they'll forget soon. Today's brighter under the moon. Believe in the steps I take. Sync with the rhythm, let hips sway. I wanna be swaying, feeling so free.
How are you today? I hope I can help. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it. Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done. Take care.
I wanna be swaying, feeling so free. Outsiders talking, but they can't see. Noise canceling, let the music play. Live for the moment, come what may. Everyone begins to dance, freshly in this blind night.
Okay, there we go.
Unaware that even tragedy is just the prologue to an epic. Every piece of this future map and this ambition. There are no obstacles on the stairs leading to the truth zone. Give me
I kind of broke Streamlabs. Okay, sweet, I did it. Okay, it's fixed. I don't know how fucked up that was. MNOP, MN. Stroll through the alley now to the absolute conclusion now. The intermission begins again.
believe we rise and reaching for the endless skies. No more tears, no walk again in a world where truth pretends. Not given time to
I broke the game. Or broke Streamlabs again.
fight for the gain. Justice needs us in the rain. What can I do to make it right? Thinking of you day and night. Coincidence or fate's on thread. Never backing down, we spread. Untouchable, we stand so tall. Where others stumble, we won't fall. Through the darkness, here we glow.
to the sky.
Perfect.
I've got scars that tell a story wild. No one believes in this broken child. Each breath a rebellion against the void. Chosen path, so how they feel so destroyed. Mocking mirrors, reflections of despair. Praising myself, just spiraling nowhere. That boy with the heart ink, black in pain. Turned to save me, saving dogs in rain. Heal the lost. Acts of grace, reckless thoughts tossed. Lonely days, my challenge remains. Yet fragments of hope still hold my chains. Stubborn shadows behind my back, turning from life, dodging every track. But somewhere deep, a light persists. A fragment whispers, you exist. Against the tide, against belief. Lonely actions, finding relief. Strength and resistance, though hearts ache. Tiny hope in every break. I'm not lost, heal the lost. Acts of grace, reckless thoughts tossed. Lonely days, my challenge remains.
This is a really cruel test. It weighs you down so you can't swim. And then you drown to death.
The lost could heal the lost. Acts of
Oh,
grace, reckless
hello.
thoughts tossed.
Hi there.
Lonely days, my
think
challenge
Tertia
remains.
Fiducia has a good
Fragments
supply
of
of
hope
that
still
armor.
hold my chains.
Her knowledge of armor is really impressive.
What's the news from the other parts of town? I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen?
Use a
Thank
sprung
you
up
for
pile.
letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone. And after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd help you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Farewell.
You look like a bright one.
Dots and dots don't connect. Wander into an alley. Heart can't be captured in an X-ray.
How goes it?
Good
to see you. Vera Romelin seems
Good to see you.
folks drink at the Newlands Lodge.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Goodbye.
Good evening.
They took my break a little early, so I could get to killing.
In the depths of the abyss, where the shadows never sleep, she rises from the darkness through a rift strong and deep. A Bosmer pale with crimson eyes, her fangs behind her smile, streaming from her throne of void across the cursed exile. Tread a shadow from the past. Dots and dots don't connect. Wander into an alley. Heart can't be captured in an X-ray. Rely on me, tally towards a mystery. Future step, 1 foot close. Believe in upside world flip from what I chose. Goal and future, me both by my own hand. Press to choose left or days with right's brand. Light of choice is glowing bright as I proceed. Walking through maze, unfinished edges see. Familiar road once more. How many times have I been? Straight I walk, no doubt, vision clear within. Maze turns and twists, familiar yet so strange. Every curve a riddle, every step a change. Choices like stars litter night sky vast. Each one a path, future from past. Gamble on a step, leap in the dark. Mazes enter, start, leave your mark. Goal and future, me both by my own hand. Press to choose left or days with right's brand. Light of choice is glowing bright as I proceed. Walking through maze, unfinished edges see. No map, no guide, trust hearts beat rhyme. Footfall goes between walls of time. Step in rhythm with dream unseen path. Future holds life silent aftermath.
Greetings.
Me both by my own hand.
Hello. Good to see you.
After days with right's brand. Light of choices glowing bright as I proceed. Walking through maze, unfinished edges seed. Familiar road once more. How many times have I been? Straight I walk, no doubt, vision clear within. Maze turns and twists, familiar yet so strange. Every curve a riddle, every step a change. Choices like stars litter night sky vast. Each one a path, future from past. Gamble on a step, leap in the dark. Mazes enter, start, leave your mark. No map, no guide, trust hearts beat rhyme. Footfall echoes between walls of time. Step in rhythm with dream unseen path. Future holds path, silent aftermath. There's nothing to fear because I'm here. Even if you fall to your knees many times, unable to protect your pride and only doubts are born. Don't close your eyes, yeah, we're just getting started. We don't have to decide the possibility right here, right now. When tears turn into rain, I just want you to notice there's more meaning in taking the silence. Hold tight, my friend. If you can't grasp everything you desire, just keep hold of one thing you can't let go. You'll find your way through the stormy nights. Come on now, rise up, lift your head high. Even the darkest nights don't last forever. Believe in the journey, every step inside. We'll see the light making hearts better. All the struggle is part of the ride. Leave behind, just let it flow. Keep on
I think I'm gonna do the mage quest.
then spinning it out. Hold tight, my friend. If you can't grasp everything you desire, just keep hold of one thing you can't let go. You'll find your way through the stormy nights. Come on now, rise up, lift your head high. Even the darkest nights don't last forever. Just keep hold of one thing you can't let go. You'll find your way through the stormy nights. Oh, the struggle is part of the ride. No need to hide, just let it flow. We'll keep on marching side by side, facing tomorrow with the
I'm Ardeline. I'm the Guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in Brotherhood. I don't like talking to people much, but Kudai's helping me get over that. That's why she put me in charge of selling alchemy supplies. I'm afraid I'm not very social. So I really don't know very much about the people here. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Bye!
The sky changes hue, time ticking along. Moments pass as if life's just a song. Without a word, you look in my eyes, reflecting present, the world's disguise. The faint sensation becoming so clear, sharper and sharper, I hold it near.
Delphin Gent, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell, advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things. I love my work. Fire, frost, shock, poison. Little presents for Kinneret's cute little woodland creatures. It's my job to help people learn the proper, constructive use of destruction magic. And let's face it, blowing things up can be ever so much fun. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Take care.
Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples. Braville, good points, cheap to live, unpretentious, freewheeling. Bad points, culturally a whole. Count's a clown and his son's a skooma sucker. I'm just here doing research. If you need spells, talk to Ita or Delphine. They'll be happy to help. Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Dietsan is in charge of Cheydinhall now. Farewell.
Good to see you. Itariana's spells, recharging and training in mysticism, and idle chatter, at your service. Breville is an important trade center, and a rich melting pot of Imperial, Khajiit, and Argonian cultures. And yes, a bit shabby and shop-worn. Delphine can get you a spell to summon bound armor if you're interested. And if you're able, of course. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Be seeing you.
Hello? What?
Bye. Eyes meeting in a silent embrace. Questions linger, but there's no haste. Holding each glance like a precious thread. In this unreal world we're led. Skin and eyes are only true guides in the swirling tide of life's rides. No words needed, no promises vain. Finding purpose in each refrain.
Hello, associate. Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
What is with this angle?
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeling. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Ramori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I take my duties as chapter head very seriously, unlike some guild mages. It infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility. Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems. Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready.
If dreams come true, I'll follow you far. Unlock the future's glowing gate. I'll scream until the stars collide. Our will, our fate, an endless fight. Unchained, we will ascend. Together we'll turn inside out. A new world, our wounds to mend.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing. I'll need you to have a little chat. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to. Are you ready to... I'm afraid perhaps you... I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardeline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me. If you want it, you'll need to persuade Varon Vamori using whatever means necessary to return that staff. You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls.
What you meant to
Make
do?
sure
Everybody
Varon
here
hands
is
over that
female.
staff.
I don't think so, first of all.
Uplifting spirits, a new dawn breaks. Heartbeats echo the risk we take.
Evening.
Kindness lacking, we still press on. Unified in hope till the battles are won. Crime brushed off, past turned to dust. Hope rekindled, dreams were a must. Human chains, freedom finds its voice. United in purpose, we've made our choice. Reflections blend, you're my shadow twin. Separate paths, but link back to morning comes, do we resolve in fight or flight, refusing goodbye. No surrender, no retreat from this path. Grabbing dreams, now's the time to grasp. No days to waste, no life left to borrow. Dreams light brightens tomorrow. No surrender, no retreat from this path. Grabbing dreams, now's the time to grasp. No days to waste, no life left to borrow. Dreams light brightens tomorrow. Mark these words, they're seared in flame. Past is no longer a claim. Uplifting spirits, a new dawn breaks. Heartbeats echo the risks we take. Dreams forge a beacon, nighttime's fireflies.
Hello, friend. What can I do for you?
Like a secret in disguise.
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay? Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Empty as the eastern horizon. Dusk on the Nibbage. Solemn, bitter as the grave. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranin. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. You'll have to talk to Soros Aranin if you want it. You hear any word about Kudai's friend? She's offering a generous reward, so hopefully someone will show up and lend a hand. Kudai is a member of Braville's Mages Guild. She put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taken her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it. I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardeling's staff now.
You cry for them, but listen, dear, it's all
Tell
right
Ardeling
to shed
I'm sorry.
your fear. Use your tears, don't hold back now. Together we will learn just how.
How are you?
Shows a smile torn apart. Those tears that roll.
Hello, associate.
Gold nor silver bright. Those simple tears.
Any luck talking with Varen Vermori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
Chasing dreams for
He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located. Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us. Martina Floria at the Arcane University has truly mastered illusion spells. You should speak with her about training further.
gold nor silver bright. Those simple tears.
Travel to the Arcane University and speak with Martina Floria. Get that staff back, associate.
Dreams alive. No need to hide.
Do you have the
Hey,
no staff yet? Well, keep at it. Those charm scrolls should do most of the work for you, if you put them to good use. Get that staff back, associate.
Hi there.
sin and punishment in the glow of the crimson moon. Ambitions rise as ordinary smiles fade too soon. The door of conflict opens with a step and go. Pain can't control me no more. Watch me flow with power granted to
Speak.
this hand I'll defend. Tomorrow's light until the night's very end. Embracing beams that banish your darkest fright. Awakening dawns, let passion guide the fight. Night breaks apart as the light starts to burn. Strike my soul, I'll fight from dusk till dawn's return. The future's the only path this entrance shows. Even if hurt, my belief in resolve only grows.
Lunatics04 spent their abyssal coins on posture check.
Hey, Luna! Mm.
Lunatics04 spent their abyssal coins on water the wallow.
Let passion guide the fight. No matter when, no matter the climb, we'll push through the limits of space and time. The darkness fades.
Good day, stranger. Soros Aranim is my name.
This is really overpowered.
I don't know, just take a walk around, buy something. Plenty of stores. Why'd you come in the first place? Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it, say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So what do you say? I'll just take the money from you then, and here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
Can I pickpocket this bastard?
close my eyes, feeling high, heart still burning, touch the sky. From the start,
So how you doing, Luna? What you been up to?
one day this fire would burn out too. There's no need, I thought I'd say. Now I'm serious, come what may. Burn it up, baby, feeling free. Harder than we thought it'd be. Not so terrible, the path we walk. Light it up, baby, let's unlock. Dawn is near, but not yet done. Feel the rhythm, one by one. Hold on
You can hear me, right, Luna?
let it go. Fire's burning, let it show.
Who will help an old beggar?
Harder than we thought it'd be. Not so terrible, the path we walk. Light it up, baby, let's unlock. Dawn is near, not yet done. Feel the rhythm, one by one. Hold on tight,
Hello?
don't let it go. Fire's burning, let it show.
Well met.
Do you have the mage's staff associate? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Yes, I'm the one looking for my friend. His name is Henantir. If you find him, I'll be glad to offer you a sizable reward.
Ooh, yeah, not so terrible.
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments. And, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help. Henantir isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him. Well, Henantir's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal.
Is he trapped in Black
The
Soul Gem?
rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Henantir's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed. Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantir back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
So, I kind of want to do something. The Argonians and Khajiits I've seen are pretty cool. And I want to make a Khajiit or Argonian. This is just for fun, shits and giggles for character creation, because I like character creation. So I want to see what it's like to for creating a Argonian or Khajiit. I'm not really starting a new game. I'm just looking at character
I
creation.
was born 87 years ago.
I'm scared that my voice isn't capturing. It says it's moving, but Luna isn't responding. Luna hasn't responded for 7 minutes.
It's okay if the tale feels like a dream. Let me hear it again in this moonlit gleam. Yesterday's end is tomorrow's start. A rule created, but not from the heart. 100 million years, just one day away. Sounds like we can reach it without delay. Timeless truths that never unfold. A secret promise to never be told. It's okay if
Growths. Okay, they're called growths. Now that's cool. Those big ass spikes.
It's okay if the story's surreal, more real than giving up how we feel. Let me hear your voice in the night, your whispers, our eternal light. Eternal light.
Blaze away to the sky, bloodthirsty noble warriors fly with a blushing heart and a scarlet cry. Let's ignite the cause we can't deny. Symphony of sway, shimmering light. That child resonates with the crescent moon bright. This flame,
That's pretty cool for CG. Or Argonian here. CG. Jeeps have a really... Oh, they have different patterns. Okay, so I was wondering about the patterns. But... head. I don't like this.
Stepped on today with scars untamed, sing glory to a peace proclaimed. At the end of battles harsh and famed, let's embrace the cause that's never named. Symphony of sway and shimmering light. That child resonates with the crescent moon bright. This flame won't fade in the night. Shout light shines in the eternal fight. Stepped on today with scars untamed. Sing glory to a peace proclaimed. At the end of battles harsh and famed, let's embrace the cause that's never named. Symphony of sway and shimmering light. That child
I don't like his cheek puffs.
Join hands and never part. Walking down the street long path with the sun inside our hearts. If you're feeling down or blue, take a simpler step, my friend. Pause the march of lifeless feet and let your heartbeats blend. A sense of feel in the air, a touch that warms our souls. By reaching out with kindness, we'll find our hidden goals. brightest of the skies. You feel in the air a touch that warms our souls. By reaching out with kindness, we find our hidden goals.
Too late now, yesterday is gone. Leave it all, come on, come on. Hearts like dance, all night, take flight, take flight. Mountains fall, reafraid. Mountaineers and fights we've made. Simple truth we all find. Challenge us, remind. Ooh, yeah. Turn the rain into glow, smiles bloom, let it show. Dance till dawn, lose control. Free your heart, free your soul. Compass points to the sun. Follow
I should probably go to bed.
every step. A journey starts, feel the joy, light our hearts. Let the rhythm take you high.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody who I can raid. Anybody have anybody they want me to raid? Looks like there's only village youth and Hope plays though. Luna's not even here anymore. I'm too tired to deal with someone too for a raid. So I'll just end and go to bed.
From the heavens, she came. Wings so bright, like flame. Moves in light, oh, and aim. Now she rules, no shame. Fell so hard, like rain. Wings now dark, with pain. In the night, oh, she reigns. Demon queen, Jane.